we grew up watching Shah Rukh Khan on the scene, perfecting the timing of that romantic moment. But what if AI could calculate it for you right now? Let's talk about what's currently happening in the market. Dating apps like Tinder, Bumble, all of them are already using AI. They are showing you profiles that would match your interest, who are recommended for you, and what would be your ice-breaking conversation. Everything is being calculated by an AI. Nowadays, Gen Zs are also trying to start conversations by using AI. They'll ask the AI, hey, this is the conversation. What should I reply? We are using AI to add in an emotional element. We can use AI to decode our texting patterns, what is the emotional tone being used by the person, and how should we reply to it in the similar manner. But hold on, like every Bollywood movie, this also has one villain. That is, if we take AI too far. The first is over optimization. No one's perfect. We can never get 100% match. What if Simran did not miss that train? She would have never met Raj. That probability of the randomness is missed if you're looking at AI and finding 100% match. The second is privacy concerns. How comfortable are you sharing your private conversations, voice notes, everything that you've talked about? Whether it's at a emotional story, at a personal level story, it's an event that they have gone through. Because AI, nothing is private. All of these conversations are open in chat. So that is another question that brings into the picture. How comfortable are you sharing your personal life? And then what level are you okay sharing it with an AI? The third is dependency. You start using AI just to get a gist of, how could the conversation be. But if you use as a routine to have each and every reply and each and every conversation with that person, you start depending on it whether you should really break up with that person, should you continue. Your entire decision making comes through AI, which lacks emotions. So, what is the boundary that you draw around you and your conversations when it comes to AI brings in the question. Taking it to another level, countries like Japan, China have already done this, where they have virtual partners who remember their birthdays, who they can talk to at the end of the day. But can it be adapted in India too, where arranged marriages are still very strong as a culture? I don't think this AI can beat Seema Ante in this. At least not yet. When it comes to adapting in India, if we imagine the movie Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum, it's not going to be a comparison about class, status, nothing of that anymore. It would be about whether your parents are going to accept a partner that an AI has chosen for you. Now let's talk about the potential in AI dating. I have got the 3 C's framework. First, let's talk about clarity. AI can tell you what is your texting pattern, how can you respond. It can also give you a predictive analysis of whether this conversation and the vibe is dying and how you can revive it. Let's take for example, Aadil and Mushkil, in which Ranbir Kapoor is putting his heart and soul into one-sided relationship. If he would have taken this conversation to AI, he would have immediately said, bro, this is one-sided relationship and it's not gonna work. It would have seemed so much of emotional bandwidth for it. Second is convenience, where we just try to remove all the toxic time wasters, people who do not match our level of emotional, mental, or physical bandwidth that we might be looking out for. Let's take an example from Bane Nahi Hai Jawani Hai Diwani, where if he would have just matched with Naina through AI, they would have been a couple right on day one. The third talks about compatibility, where it's not only about looking at the profile and matching your interest, hobbies, whether you both like painting or not. It's also about how both of you like Coldplay concerts, But at the same time, you have the same life morals and the same level of emotional and mental planning that you have for your career as well. That is what AI can help you with all of these frameworks to not only save your time, but to save your mental and emotional burden that comes into the relationships. As a Gen Z coach, here's my take on it. AI can be your support, but not your decision making. I have this simple rule where AI has to be your mirror and not your master. AI can tell you what are your texting patterns, what is the area where you are self-sabotaging, what are your red flags, and where is that place where that person is being cold towards you. It can show you those patterns. But you cannot depend on AI to make decisions for you, whether to stay with that person, whether to break up, or whether that person is right for you or not. It is completely dependent on human emotion that comes through vulnerability, compatibility, compassion, and that level of emotional intelligence through which only humans can connect. So, let me know in the comments, will you believe in a partner that AI will choose for you? Or do you believe in that filmy kismet that we have?